Okay, so guys, I wanted to finish a video from Lunar New Year back in February. Me and G went and we ate a ton of stuff and took a bunch of pictures. Unfortunately, I didn't do any videos, but I have all the pictures, and there was a lot of things on there that were really, really good. And we haven't been to a Lunar New Year. I don't know if it was our first time or if it's at least for the food festival. So I have a bunch of things that I wanted to kind of talk about. We'll just go through them real quick because I did want to finish the video. It's one of those things. I know it's not February and I'm not even at California Adventure. So the first one is one of the food kiosks. It's called Wrapped with Love. We had the pork and shrimp wonton and the bok choy mushroom dumplings with black garlic sauce. And I think we had the black garlic sauce with both of them because I think it was really, really good. The pork and shrimp wonton was excellent, and the bok choy and mushroom dumpling was very, very good too. So I will show you some pictures of those two, and then we'll move on to the next. All right, and so for both of those, I believe that we gave them, if I remember correctly, we both liked them, and we probably do a 5 out of 5 on both. So that we moved on to Sonoma Terrace, which is just right across the walkway over there, and we tried the Pad Thai spring roll, and it was a big spring roll, but it was very, very good. I remember it being tasted pretty fresh. It had all the standard, the cucumber, the daikon, cilantro, carrot, anything, maybe the bean sprouts. It was really good. If I remember correctly, I would probably do a 4 out of 5 on that one. So I'll show you a picture of that. All right, and then so moving down the walkway, the thoroughfare, down past Ariel's, and probably, if I remember correctly, it was over to like Goofy Sky School, somewhere in that area, right over there, maybe a little bit further back, or maybe it was on the left. I don't know.
On the right-hand side before Ariel.
Right-hand side before Ariel's, before you get to the exit to go down to the Painted Ladies and the Redwood Creek, right? We tried the red spice fried chicken bites, just little spicy chicken nuggets kind of, and the drink, which was the dancing firecracker, which had pineapple, lime, and guava in it. I think that the chicken bites were okay. They weren't, I don't remember them being super spicy, and the drink was actually pretty good. I know G liked that one. I'd probably do, I don't know, it was okay. It was nothing but just a bunch of chicken nuggets, so probably a 2. And for the drink, I'd probably do a 4. I remember that being pretty good. So here's some pictures of that. Okay, and then we tried something else. Kayla's Cake was there. They're usually in downtown Disney, one of the little carts, but they were there for, I don't know if they were there for Lunar New Year's, just part of the festival, but we did try them. They have little egg tarts. The OG, the original egg tart, was hell of good. And then we tried the Belgian chocolate treat. They're just these little tiny pies, and they have egg custard in them. They're just really, really good. The OG one was fantastic, 5 out of 5. You can actually get that at downtown Disney at their cart. And then I know they were out, but the chocolate one was very, very good too. I'd probably do a 4 out of 5 on that one. So here's some pics of those. And for dinner that night, I think we split this up into 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. But for dinner, I believe it was the first night, we went to Magic Key Terrace to try out some of their new things that they had, and they did have a seasonal offering just for Lunar New Year, which was the pork spare ribs, and they were absolutely terrible, inedible. I tried them and pushed them off to the side. The server was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "These things are really bad." So I would do a 0. They were inedible. They were gross. But I did get the chicken teriyaki bowl to replace that. That was very, very good. I was happy with that. I would do probably a 4 out of 5 on that one. And they had the barbecue beef beef rib sliders that G got, and they come with little corn ribs, they call them. And I think there was 3 different ones, and those were all amazing. Those were good. That's a 5 out of 5 on those. And we actually just went there 2 nights ago, and we tried, they had the barbecued pork sliders again, but only one variety, and they were excellent. So they did a good job on taking kind of their experiments with the food festival and putting them, you know, into their menus, like what a lot of they're doing. I think they really try things out during like Food and Wine, Lunar New Year, just to see what sticks, what's good, what, you know, is popular, people like, and then they put them on their menus. I know they had like the pork, the spare rib, no, pork belly sliders from Lamplight was a Food and Wine Festival offering from like two or 3 years ago, or even last year, I think, but that was killer. And then we also tried, obviously, Disney celebrating their 100th years of Disney, and we tried the Disney 100 cake, which was a pecan brownie with chocolate ganache, red berries, and chocolate mousse on it, for their like seasonal, you know, fun offering that they do, and that dessert was awesome. I'm gonna do a 5 out of 5 on that one. So here's some pictures of those. All right, and another one that we tried was the Lucky 8 Lantern. That was a food kiosk for Lunar New Year. We got the quesadilla egg roll with guajillo pepper sauce. That one was like the talk of the internet. Everybody was like, oh, this is amazing, it's great, it's fantastic. And quesadilla is everywhere, it still is. And I felt that one was kind of a miss. I was looking forward to it, and I didn't really get either an egg roll or the quesadilla. It was good. It was okay. I'll probably get a lot of hate for this one, but I'm doing a 3 on it because it was okay. We tried the Mandarin mousse cake, which is that one blew my mind. It's like a little orange gelatin. It was beautiful cake with Mandarin cream filling, I believe, with a white cake. It was fantastic. I still think about that one. It was really good. I'm doing a 5 out of 5 on that one for sure. If I could get more, I would. But that one was fantastic. It was probably my favorite thing I ate at Lunar New Year Festival. And then we also tried one of their iced coffees, or their cold brews, which was the coconut lavender matcha foam iced coffee. And it was okay. It was strange. It didn't really get a lot of matcha, but it tasted like fuzz kind of. It was okay. I think G enjoyed it. It was good for a little pick-me-up. Probably a 3 out of 5 on that one, so take a look at those. And the next one of the food carts was Bamboo Blessings. We tried one thing from there. I don't remember if we were too full or just wanted a dessert or something, but we had the purple sweet potato buttercream macaron, and that thing was big. They do macarons huge here, the Mickey shaped ones. It was pretty good. I remember that the filling was a little bit sweet. Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it was good. It wasn't their best macaron. I kind of like the sweet ones. I'd do probably a 3 out of 5 on that one. So take a look at that. And tried a couple churros out. They had a couple new ones. This one was at the Redwood Creek Trail churro cart, and it was the peach cobbler churro. It had peach, like syrup, compote-y type of thing on it, and it was really good. If I remember correctly, I think both me and G enjoyed it, and it was probably the best churro that we had. I would probably do a 4 out of 5 on that one, so take a look. And then speaking of churros, we did try one more. It was at the Goofy's, over by Goofy's Sky School. They have a churro cart over there. I don't know if it's called Goofy's Churro or not, but they had an almond churro, which was okay. It was a little disappointing. It was supposed to have like an almond icing. It was basically just icing with sliced almonds on it. It was okay. The churro, whatever. So it was kind of a miss. I don't think that one was part of the festival, but it probably was because of what it was supposed to have on it. I'd probably do maybe a 2 out of 5 on that one. I don't remember that one being very good. Here you go. Okay, and we have one more that we tried. I believe we just got this one because we were running out of tabs and we had like 2 left, so we wanted to try it before we went home. That was at the Longevity Noodle Company. It's one of the kiosks that was specific for Lunar New Year. They had garlic noodles, which I was kind of looking forward to, and the spicy Dan Dan noodles. Both of them were not very good. The garlic noodles, it was spaghetti with like half-assed garlic sauce on it. It wasn't even very good. And then that just happened. And then the spicy Dan Dan noodles, they weren't very good either. I don't know. Okay, and the spicy Dan Dan noodles, to get back to those, I'm not sure what they were. It might have been vermicelli. How do you say that? And then, or really thin like angel hair pasta. It was a miss too. Those weren't good. I didn't really get any of the flavors on that. Take a look at them. If they do bring both of those back, I hope that they improve them immensely, because they were both a miss in my book. Do maybe a 1 out of 5 on both. But that's it. Like I said, I wanted to finish up the Lunar New Year post because we just didn't do it, and we'll save this one for prosperity, I guess. So if you get any chance to do any of the Food and Wine, the Lunar New Year, any of the special festivals, it really is worth doing. It's a lot of fun. Mostly the food's really good, and it is fun to try a bunch of different things. So I guess that's it, and catch you later.